Alright, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash, double honor to our apostles and elders of the great millstone who grew well, who taught us this truth, and a sincere piece of salutation to all our arguments, pushing his word and truth in his sincerity. The brother Ganan from the DC camp. As you can see, Salaki, I'm driving, so I don't got my garment on, but you know, the spirit's still gonna rock, Lord, as well. I just want to get into that. There's a strong influx coming into these camps, man, into all the camps, man, through the spirit, reading the book of Acts, you see how Peter and John, they preached the word in great boldness. I believe it's Acts the 2nd chapter or the 3rd chapter where the people, started to believe once they start cussing the people out, going out there preaching in the highways and the byways. People were being started to believe by the thousands, man. By the 2,000s and 5,000s, they was coming in just like that, man. So they seen, and the people seen the great boldness in which Peter and John came in. Because even after that, when I'm losing my train of thought. But the people that was in rulership, the churches and all that, in that time, they was seeing the people get converted and start to believe and praise and worship Yahweh Shai, man. Worship in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And they was commanded not to do that, man. They was commanded not to speak in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. But Salakia, they was commanded not to preach in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and they continued to do that. People marveled at their great boldness, in which helped people to believe, man. So as Ephesians 6:20 say, we gonna preach this word in great boldness. And going back to Ecclesiastes 1, the 1st chapter, there's nothing new under the sun, man. The things that was written aforetime was written for our learning, for us to learn the right ways of doing things, man, and the what we should be doing, and that's preaching this word in great boldness, man. And we're gonna see the influx coming, man, because this thing is about to seal up, man. You see the curses going on to the onto the wicked, man. The curses is slowly being transferred from us to the wicked. With something like the dude on Empire, Jesse Smollett. He's a homosexual, man. He's a sodomite. And he tried to figure out a way to make his name even bigger. Make his character even bigger. Talking about he the gay Tupac, and everything fell back on him, man. Now he facing 3 years in prison. With felony. Been kicked off the Empire show. For Jake that don't know about the Empire show, I actually like that show, man. But the homosexuality kind of throws you off, man. Kind of pisses you off. You gotta watch that shit. So Barakatah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, he got kicked off of that shit, man. Also, look at Robert Kraft. The owner of the New England Patriots, and they just won the Super Bowl. But now he facing charges for being a part of sex trafficking. That's a big thing. That's something that's being spearheaded by America. And now you can see he's a multi-billionaire, man. He was actually one of the ones that was helping out Meek Mills when he was in jail. Trying to win over the Israelites, man. So you already know he had a wicked plot and a wicked plan, and all that fell back on him, man. And those are just small situations. And actually, Jesse Smollett, he appeared to be an Israelite, but his father is an Edomite, man. So he's truly a 10. So all these curses, is being turned back on the heathen, man. It's being turned back on the heathen. Their plans is backfiring on them. Which means what? The Lord is sending us signals and signs and letting us know that the end is coming, man. The end is coming, and with that, there's gonna be a strong influx. And the point of this is for brothers to get back on track, man. You know, if you ain't been on track, you know, speaking to myself, you know, because there's a strong influx coming, and flock is coming that needs to be guided. What the Yahweh Shai say? If you love me, feed my flock. You know, and that's what we must do. We must feed the flock of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. There's a strong influx coming, you know. So yeah, you know, that's pretty much it, you know. It's more, you know, I don't want to keep, you know, butchering up the scriptures, you know. Can't read it and drive at the same time. So, you know, with that, you know, Lord's will, brothers, you know, whomever this is for, you know, brothers was edified, man. You know, just quick words to my thoughts. As the choir would say, you know, you got that series, you know, Yahweh Side 144, if you don't know his channel. You know, just quick words to my thoughts, you know. But with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai B'Hashem Hakadash. You know, double honor to our apostles and elders of a great millstone who ruled well, who taught us this truth. And a sincere peace citation to all Akim that's pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. And that's really sincere and doing this from the heart, man. You know, but with that, hey, shalom.